start a little bit later on
And his
Saturday.
100,000.
And I'm like, what, here? Like, where am I?
And his
And
chips.
his chips, yeah.
That's how I felt about my table. I was like, oh, I have my own table. And
Thanks
then
for
all of a
watching,
sudden,
Marcus.
jumbled handkerchiefs.
Ballmer, thank you for watching.
I was like, okay, I guess we're sharing.
That is so uncalled for. How many tables do you need?
What do you got?
I don't know.
That's a good answer. How many you got?
We're actually gonna get some natural ones too. I think we need some natural tables.
I actually thought those ones were pretty nice.
Oh, you like them?
You get some nicer tables.
For being like side tables, they're nice.
Matt Barnett asked, can we expect all streams to be this long going forward? Probably not, Matt. Depends. But these last few nights, we've gone extra.
But you can't tighten up during the massage. You have a tendency to really get into the massage. We checked if you hip during and not during, and you go down like 10 points for getting a massage. You know that?
I know you're being serious.
Terrace 3 bets
They did the research. I'm relaying it like it's someone on the
to
internet.
10,000.
I'm not gonna bet on just some guy.
I'll bet
And
that
here
I play
comes
exactly
the 4 bet.
This trip?
My VP
Looks like 28,000. KBM's going to make it.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
Nice.
It doesn't change at all.
What is it, 27?
Period.
I was right at 19, then, buddy.
Never cracks 20.
What I mean is, like, it's not going to be within a few points in my massage.
I'm just saying, you got a massage 2 days ago, and you went into the, I don't know, pit of despair. I don't know where you were. You weren't here.
Crocodile abyss.
It's not great down here.
Alligator crevice.
Alligator crevice. Crocodile abyss. I was close.
That
Terrace is going to make the call
I mean, it
with
definitely does sound
9-10
good.
There's
suited.
something about an alligator crevice. That just sounds like real shitty, you know?
56,800 in the pot going to
The word
a flop.
Crevice, that's the key. Yeah.
In this context, it's a
The
really.
key
Queen
is the
high.
word crevice.
So we got a pop brewing.
KBM
A juicy
We got a
one.
couple plaques out there.
hits that flop.
What are you
I
gonna
like that we
do?
got the plaques in
What are you gonna buy?
Yeah, that's good actually. It's a fitting game for him
Yeah. This is the biggest game you guys have had here, probably?
ever in the history of. Probably the biggest game in the history of like, you know, public
Yeah.
Texas games. I can't imagine there was anything bigger than
I'm
this.
sure private.
Huge shit private. But
Bill Perkins lives here.
yeah, yeah. Houston has a lot of stuff. Dallas has some stuff.
Yeah. This is a nice size. Worth flying out.
Yeah, cool.
I don't know what Terrace is thinking about. One thing I can say is the last time I thought he wasn't thinking at all, he actually made a huge play at a pot. And here he's also not going
And
away.
he has intentions. You're
a
not
plaque.
calling here with 10 high if you don't have plans of making moves on future streets. But he's trying dead.
That makes it so much funnier.
Terrace has a lot of heart. KBM 2 pair. Slows down. This is why we play the Nick game, because people have pride.
There's $100,000 in this
Exact
pot.
board that I got stacked on yesterday.
And Terrace has 10 high, no outs.
And when it came, I was like, man, I'm so blessed.
So blessed.
So blessed. I was like,
How was the pot so small?
it was just like I opened, he defended, and I bet the flop, bet the turn, bet the river. But I just
You guys were playing pretty small then?
3-6.
300 or 600?
Yeah.
How was the pot only
I
15K?
bet half pot, or less than half pot on the river.
Oh, you
You bet 5K on the river, but
It was like,
you opened at 2K. And
I opened at
called.
1.5, maybe I bet like 1.1 or 2 on the flop, like 2 or 3 on the turn, and like 5
okay.
on the river. It's just like small bet, small bet.
You're thinking like, what could you possibly have situation?
Yeah, it was just, I was like, I would never have a good
Is it on
hand.
your phone or something?
Reaching for chips.
Seems like a small.
Putting up over
And on the river, he raised,
63,000
And I was like, I really am.
if I'm reading it right.
Oh, there we go.
800. 63.8.
63,800. Putting the pressure on KBM.
Just a weak top pair on a paired board. This is a weird spot, especially since it's on the turn, and who knows how much the river's going to cost.
Counting his plaques, they're 25,000 each.
Sitting on $250,000.
This would be a bit of a hero call. We're looking at Taras being completely empty, but he's not going to be empty very often in this spot.
And the longer we tank on the turn, the more awkward a river becomes. A jam or a fold from KBM, I imagine.
I don't know, man. Because if he's bluffing, you just want to keep letting him, right? Even if it's going to be a puke call on the river.
You're gonna.
I mean, I'm not in this
it's
spot a lot with the Queen 8 suited, so I don't know.
Super puke on the river. If you flat here,
Yeah.
check river, and then Taras stuffs it on you, I mean.
Yeah. If you think he's a wild animal capable of doing
Oh,
that, though, you
God.
just have to let him, right?
I just got a little nauseous just thinking about it.
He's arranged calling chips.
And either way,
Makes the
What's
call. Huge pot brewing, folks. 232,000.
Just give us a brick. I just want to see what happens.
Taras is going to make a play at it.
We have 4 of hearts.
Brick, yeah. Brick one time here. No 10, no 9. There's a brick. Deuce.
Thank you. That is bricky
The what?
as F.
The what,
All right.
Rick?
Deuce of diamonds.
Snap check from KBM. Taras didn't come all this way to be waving the white flag and
he have
checking
the
this
heart?
river.
Does he have the heart to just jam all in right now?
I think he does.
If he does, this could become the biggest pot in live stream history.
Second dress.
1 second, guys. Let me take a little sip of my
Liquid
beverage.
courage. All right, unpopular opinion, but I think he's going to shut down. What do you think?
I think he's shoving.
All right, I go shut down, you go shoving. Dylan saw what I just saw, which was an almost check. His hand moved like in that motion.
We thank you all for joining us here.
Pink chips are 5,000 each.
It's got to stuff it. Big pot energy. You can feel it.
He's putting together a less than
Oh
all
my
in.
goodness.
Not for all of it.
Is it about
That's
90?
very close to 90, 100,000.
So just gave away 100K.
And if you're calling turn and you get a river like this, I mean, you got to imagine you'd be calling, but KBM, who tanked on the turn, doesn't like it. He's made some big laydowns already in this session, but this time it would be incorrect. Can he sniff it out, make the call, and win a humongous pot?
So scary when the texture of the board just doesn't really change and your opponent still continues to make value bet sizes. Even though on the turn you're like, okay, I think I'm good here. You face one more on the river, you want to throw up. It's like, oh my god, I'm clearly getting milked here. This guy's laying me over 3-1.
KBM. Fold.
Wow.
Terrace, the heart of a champion.
And he's going to see it because he still has his knit button. Terrace is going to have to show it.
Oh my God.
And we see the bluff.
Fires all
my
the bullets.
God.
Empties the
I'm not on
clip.
it, Doug. I'm not on it. I'm not on it. I'm not
And
on
look
it.
at KBM.
The largest pot in live stream history.
Wow.
You just saw it.
Holy
Good.
crap.
I'm glad you did not expect that.
Nice
my
hand, Terrence. That was
Lord.
awesome.
I'm not in it.
You're not a nit, baby.
not a nit.
You're not
I'm not
a
a
nit.
nit.
You're not a nit.
Nice hand. That was
Chat was
cool
giving
play.
Taras hell early on in the session. How do you like me now,
Great.
Rick?
It was great.
Asking for a high five from KBM.
Count? Okay, can you count?
We might need to hear from Taras, after all, fireside style after that
How
one.
much was on the turn?
63-8. It was 27
They bet
I had 100K
268.
on the
I don't know
river.
how much was in the pot. I think it
What
was.
was the flop bet?
The pot was.
pot was
70,000 on the
332.
turn.
And I was like,
I don't know. Okay, if you want, you can count it. Okay. What are they at?
it's,
Oh, for
no,
a
I'm
stack
listening to
count?
them, Jungle. I'm listening to them.
Before the
one with
bet.
the pot size.
Yeah. We'll get it eventually. We'll get it eventually.
Doug, you called me a nit like 5 times in my life.
I
Okay.
called you a net, really.
Absolutely
huge
insane hand.
Yeah, I'm over
Zero
How's that
equity
on hard?
bluff.
All
Heart
of a
of a
sudden,
lion.
12,000
And he's locked up.
people are in watching this show.
We gotta get a better system in place.